Vår komplett synsundersøkelse inkluderer også digitalt bilde av netthinnen.
Trond Harald heter jeg og står Hello, it's been a couple of weeks and I had to order the part, as you can see behind me. I opened it. It's the Varicon. That's the one when you dial the radio station, then this component is also rotated. And what you can see, and I will put it on the screen now, is that it's made up of plates. And the thing is that these plates, they go sandwich actually. But if you look at it as only two plates going into each other, it's a capacitor. So once the plates are rotated, more and more surface area is covering each other's plates, and then the capacitance will increase. So to fit all of this into this small component, and this is the one I have ordered, and it's not the same, but anyway, to fit all of that, it has the sandwich plates. And also, if you if you're familiar with old radios, you can actually see this Varicon or variable capacitor as individual plates that goes into each other like this, and they only have the air as an insulating material or an air insulator. But this one has a dielectric material instead, because they are so close together to get a small footprint. Yeah, so these plates, they have this dielectric material now, and this substance though, this is a poor conductor of electricity. It's like an insulator you have on cables, but the difference here is that this dielectric material, in comparison to an insulator on a cable, it doesn't disrupt the electrostatic field that is around the plates. So when you have electrostatic field, you can store energy. So that's how capacitors work actually. So, and in our case, this Varicon, and they have sandwich plates, and when you rotate the knob, then you will have more capacitance. So you can tune in the station. So yeah, and the original component did fit down here, but it had studs on it. This one doesn't. So I'll have to just make do, and you can see here are the grounding pins, and they're lined up here, so there's no problem really. I think just have to bend them, and so if this is a capacitor, variable capacitor, why does it have 4 trimmers? And why does it have all these connections? Well, that's because it's a gang. It's a gang capacitor, variable cap. And gang capacitors, they have connected more than one capacitor. There are actually 4 of them in here. So when you turn the dial, you turn 4 of them, and 2 of them are for FM frequencies, and the 2 others are for AM. I have to figure out which is which, because now I don't know. On the FM frequency for this one chip radio chip here, it's 20 picofarad, and for AM it's like 300 or something, or is it 150? It's a way beyond what's tolerated, so I have to put it in the right way. And the reason for this being broken is kind of, you can see it here. It has been maybe something has come in between these plates, and therefore, or it's not something that come in between, or there's some imperfection in these plates that makes them rub against each other in a way that it causes a disrupt in the dielectric material. And also it can short out, and when a capacitor shorts out, then there's no charge build up anymore. Okay, so I looked up on the web, and there's a blog called LA3ZA Radio and Electronics. It's a Norwegian guy, Sverre, I believe. Anyway, he did look in the data sheet for the one chip radio IC, and he did some tracing, and he found that this is where the FM side of the Varicon is located. So I have stolen that from him. So I wrote an FM there, but now I have to figure out where is the 20 picofarad side. And I bought it from a guy called James from Space. Pretty cool name. It was a poly Varicon, 266 picofarad, 2 of those, and 20 picofarad, 2 dual gang AM FM variable capacitor. Yup. So it wasn't expensive, but just hard to find though. So let's see, or more easily, we can see we need A, B, C and D. So that will be this side with the pin that is on the most. Okay, I bent these pins and like this, so that they should fit like the other one did. Right over the studs. There. Why? Of course, you don't have to cut them. You can crushed them. Whoops. Oh my god. There. Oh my god, why didn't I think of that? So these cables, I don't know, do they come out here or? So there, it's on. So let's see if we can screw it all the way. It goes to 108 and it goes to 88, so that's fine. So now let's switch it on and see if we can get any sound. And I hope it doesn't go boom boom. Well, it's on. Oops. And this is the FM. Nothing. If I touch the antenna I get really good signals. I don't know why the signals are poor. And the phone rings. Okay, so I was about to tune this sucker and listening to the station, I know what the hell they are, but I found that this station, the strongest one, it's P5 it's called. So, and they say that if you live in this area and I live down here somewhere, this is the highest point in Oslo, 3.1. So this is the center and the suburban area. I live in the suburban area. And as you can see, I can receive some of this also. And why is that important? Because if you see here, Oslo, the one in the middle we saw, that was 102. So that's the strongest one, and I should hear this one also. So this is 102. And my dial says 103, so it's out of tune though. So well, let's try and put it on 102 then and find the same channel. Easier said than done. So what I do here, I always change the oscillator part, and it's very twitchy, so I have to adjust. Okay, so what I do when I find a channel like this, I have to adjust the RF part of the circuit. Not completely sure why. I get the strong signal and then I can fine tune here. Okay. Now I have it up here on 104. So that didn't work, but now I know which song it is. It's that annoying so should be easy to find. Find it again. Now it's completely gone. So okay, so when you tune that, you take this one, just the RF oscillator. Okay, I guess I will end the video here, and nothing went as planned when I made the video. So, but now I have adjusted it, and the thing is that this new Varicon, I think, and please correct me if I'm wrong, that this Varicon has problems with losses, I think, because the previous one at least has a strong reception, even with the internal antenna. So, but now when I switch on the back here for external antenna, and I have connected 2 wires here, and this is the shield of a iPod cable, So I have it in a V shape. I get a strong signal though, so check this out. So I ended up putting the 102 station on 103 because for some reason I couldn't get it on 102. But I couldn't get them everywhere else, so I don't know. But it's okay. So I will end the video here. You can hear this is both the two stations I talked about in the beginning. This is the high station, or the one that is north. And this is one down here, is in the center. For some reason this channel is really loud. And the reception is good with this antenna, so no problem. Another loud one. So yeah, I'm really happy with it. So now I have this ugly antenna instead, so that's not so cool. So please let me know if you know more about why why maybe the signal is weaker now than before, or the reception, because I used to have excellent reception with the internal antenna. So, and I live in a flat, so we have concrete walls. Okay, thanks for watching. See ya. Ooh. Now I have Bluetooth, so that will be the next video.